enter the service, this is the usual thing which you're gonna deal with every day. I mean, सब जब हम मीटिंग में बैठते हैं या पॉलिटिशियंस आते हैं, they don't talk to you कि अच्छे से या ऐसे हो, so they'll deal with you in that way. So that's how they expect कि when you become an officer, you should be able to handle such situations. So then it went on. Then the next panelist was on the left hand side was हंसने लग गया था. Then I realized कि okay, they're trying to test me. तो then मुझे लगा कि चलो let it go on. Then he started asking questions. Then it was a PubAd question. तो ब्यूरोक्रेसी पे, इस पे, रिसेंट डेवलपमेंट्स पे, देन करंट अफेयर्स पे आ गए. तो धीरे धीरे करके वो इट वाज स्मूदन अप होता गया. एंड देन इट वाज इवेंचुअली वो अपना चेयर भी टर्न होके, द पैनलिस्ट आफ्टर सर्टेन टाइम वो अपना चेयर घुमा के पीछे देखने लग गए. अब मुझे इस कैंडिडेट में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, इसको लेट हिम डू व्हाट ही वांट, लेट हिम से, यू गाइस आस्क क्वेश्चंस, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. देन इवेंचुअली दैट वाज अ पैनिक थिंग. But it's like, okay, you got to hold the nerves, because that is the point where you have to show your identity. तो pressure deal करके you have to be extremely patient, extremely calm. एकदम से tension नहीं लेना चाहिए. If you don't know the answer, be extremely polite. Sorry sir, I don't know the answer. They'll appreciate the honesty. They'll absolutely appreciate the honesty, rather than we are trying to cook up or beat around the bush to put forward any answers. So never do that. If you don't know, fine, you don't know, not a problem. So this is how then eventually over a period of time my interview went on very well. Then started swimming. So one of the panelists was a good swimmer, so he asked me, I don't know, it was a coincidence something. So उसने पूछ शुरू कर दिया कि tell me about the swimming. So that was a time when there was one Australian swimmer who had used a specific fabric which could increase his speed, but despite that Michael Phelps won. ठीक है. तो this was something because I love swimming, so I was constantly following swimming throughout. So I knew कि वो कौन सा cloth पहना था, कौन सा drag पहना था. That is when they started banning after the Michael Phelps वाला होने के बाद अगले Olympics में they stopped allowing the men to wear a full body suit. The full body suit नहीं था, it was only the bottom one. Full body suit पहनने से upper body का thrust और drag से ना speed बढ़ जाता है. तो ये सब चीजें उन्होंने, तो ये स्विमिंग था, मेरा हॉबी था, तो इसको मेरे को बहुत अच्छे से पसंद था. तो दैट इज व्हेन ही वाज फेल्ट गुड कि हाँ इसको पता है इसके बारे में. तो अच्छे मोड में ये चलने लग गया. तो एवरीबॉडी ठीक है चलो कि अच्छे लगने लग गया. तो इसलिए हॉबी के बारे में पता रहना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें उस पे रोटेट होने लगती है. अगर उनको पता चल गया कि तुम्हारा स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड है और तुम उन्हीं को उसी डायरेक्शन में डाइवर्ट करने लग गए, if you go in that direction, then it will be a brownie point for you कि उसी में घुस के तुम्हें सवाल करना शुरू कर देंगे. तो ये ऐसा था मेरा इंटरव्यू. तो I would also suggest कि आपको अपने हॉबीज, इंजीनियरिंग सब्जेक्ट्स तो सही से पढ़ना जरूरी हो जाता है. तो कॉलेज का भी तुम आई थिंक यू आर फ्रॉम खड़गपुर, आईडी खड़गपुर. तो कॉलेज, हाँ, तो यू शुड बी नोइंग कि कब एस्टेब्लिश हुआ, क्या इंपॉर्टेंस था, किसने एस्टेब्लिश किया, और कितने हैं. अब और IITs बढ़ गए हैं, तो कंपटीशन बढ़ गया है, लेकिन इट्स ऑलवेज 7 IITs which have been established शुरुआत में. उसका इंपॉर्टेंस अब बहुत ज्यादा है कंपेयर टू जो IITs अभी नए हुए हैं. तो यू शुड बी एबल टू जस्टिफाई दैट आल्सो. तो कैसे है नॉट. तो ये सही था. ऐसे ही आपको पता रहेगा तो अच्छा रहेगा. Any other questions?
I have a question, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, the hobby that I've mentioned, mono acting, I do mono acting in my mother tongue, Kannada. So if they ask me to enact, I can do it in Kannada, right?
Yeah. But you got to explain it to the people after you enact it in Kannada.
Yeah, okay, sir.
And it should be of, I would suggest if you do it if you do it something of our sandalwood importance, then it be even good.
Yes, sir. It's based on the Satyavan Savitri, the Yama and Savitri confrontation. So based on that was my mono acting that I used to do in the mock interviews. So I explained the sequence and then I used to do the mono act.
Fine, not a problem. Okay, you should be able to explain that also. Not a problem.
Yes, sir. And also, sir, my option is public administration. In addition to revising my notes, what are the other things that I'm supposed to do?
I think that is fine, but try to link it with your dynamic current affairs as of now, ki how impact pad raha and all, how the policy formulations, how is it taking a turn during the COVID times. So if you read any of the, I hardly remember PubAd now, but if you try to link your PubAd subjects or any of your PubAd the authors, so if you relate them to a dynamic thing, then it will be good.
Okay.
It will be so that will it will be kind of a brownie point for you when you have to explain things.
Okay, sir.
And whatever you're doing is enough. You don't have to do
Yes,
anything
sir.
extra. It's entirely based on your identity, your
Okay, sir.
personality. So it's not necessary that, see, when it so happens that when we prepare for interview, there are a lot of WhatsApp groups, there are a lot of forums, everybody is putting forward, you should know this, you should know that, you should know this, but you're the best judge. So if you're knowing your DAF, so that is what you can know the best is what you have in hand. That is your DAF, right? So if you are extremely thorough with your DAF, then that's end of it. I mean, they will not go beyond, because it's like an ocean. I mean, they might ask anything, and it's not necessary that you have to know everything. So but only thing is you need to be extremely polite if you don't know any
Yes,
of
sir.
the points.
And so my other question is with reference to the service preference. My fourth preference is Indian Foreign Service, because I give third to GST and customs. That's because GST being a new law and it has more of dynamicity compared to foreign service. So that's why, based on dynamicity as a parameter, I started giving the service preference. That's how I evaluated my service preference. I
What
can
is the second? What is the second
IPS, sir.
option?
IPS.
Okay, I think you should still work on the reason why it's the third and fourth. Because
Okay.
see, I mean, I'm not countering you, but I'm just giving a alternate opinion here. The reason being, foreign service is it's extremely dynamic. The relations between the countries, the relation with the India, it will vary over a period of time. But GST is one-time law; they have made it, and that's it, done and dusted. They're going to work on it for over a period of time. What could happen is the increase in the economy by increased GST collection.
Yes. Sir, because me being a commerce student, I had knowledge of GST and customs, and also my major aim was to be within the domestic boundaries. So in that way, I gave the first five preference to be in that way.
Okay, domestic boundary is a sound answer actually. Usually that's the one which usually have. If you're a single kid, if you are too much attached to your parents, then you don't want to leave them and go. That could be a very honest answer. They'll appreciate.
Yes, sir.
So they won't be like why fifth, but you should know why fifth. So that won't be a problem.
Okay, sir.
But do work on that
Yes,
the
sir.
GST thing which you said. That's not
Yes,
actually
sir.
satisfying.
Okay, sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Good. So we'll keep interacting if so permits, and in case you need any help or anything, any such key, how to work on it, I'll be ready to help. So I was not actually open to interviewing you guys because because I thought I should understand you guys first rather than interviewing you. So the next time when we see if it's required or so permits, then we can go ahead with the interview. So work on your DAF and work on your personal hobbies and personality and all. So since now it's the closed thing, I mean lockdown and all, so going out and enjoying also is not happening. So don't get stressed too much about the interview. Don't get stressed too much about what kind of question they might ask, how this is gonna happen, and what if I don't know and all. You should keep your mind calm and totally composed, because that's a quality which will actually help you out when you enter the service also. So all the best to all the guys here, I mean, and the ma'am also. I'll next time when I talk to you or after I'll see a much better personality here, and I would like to see you guys, your name in the list. So you'll be traveling to Lavasna for that training. So all the best. All the best, all the guys, and we'll keep meeting. Thank you so much, sir. So
Thank you.
it was
Thank you, sir. This
it
is the
was
first time
a
you are interacting with our students.
Yes, sir. I felt really nice, sir, when I got a call. Then
Yes,
I thought I should contribute because you have helped me a lot in PubAd, sir. So I used to write in the Jayanagar. I used to go and write the answers. So I used to always think, when will I get a chance to and give back service. But I got an opportunity, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And anytime if you feel, sir, I should contribute more, so I'll be up for it, sir. And
sure.
I can help the kids also, so that they could clear the service, sir. Thank you
There's
so much.
one participant by name Deepesh. I think the person is not interacted because he was not getting the proper schedule of the
Okay, sir.
session. Let
Okay, sir.
a chance. If by any chance he has something to ask, let him ask. Deepesh, would you like to talk something about your dad? I think no, he's not responding. Okay, thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
thank you very much. I
Thank you,
think
sir.
every section of the DF,
Yes, sir.
that should help. Whatever insights you've given, each and every section, that is very micro. I mean, it's like if suppose the students attend 2 or 3 mock interviews, still these kind of micro issues will not have been dealt. So you have done very good insights. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
All the best, kids. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bindu, Saurabh and Deepesh, based on your optional subjects or anything, in case if you need certain insights, please let us know. We will conduct regarding that as well.
Okay.
Any
Surely,
insight?
sir. We'll let you know.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.